Sorry, guys, we're late. That's more on me. Selena will be right back. I think she's resetting. We have Cassie, who one of our opening victim is named after this dog.
True that.
Yes. So sorry, guys, that we were taking forever. But Kimberly, we are seeing you have some good questions.
Yes.
Yeah. So hey, excuse me. Hi, everyone. So basically, we have about less than 2 hours before our movie premieres. It used to be Nicole. It used to be my movie, but now it's all these guys here too, and everyone that helped because they made it like actually happen and they made it really good. So, should we explain in case people don't know like the plot first or like the story outline, and then everyone can kind of talk about their characters and we can answer some questions?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay. I'll let ladies go first. Or wait. Sorry. Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh.
Hey, Selena.
Hi. I'm back. We made it. We got the whole family.
Did it.
We got Stanley. Stanley's making an appearance.
Oh my goodness.
So anyway,
It's for a baby video.
Hold on, I'll give Selena her character name too.
I wasn't prepared for this. I wasn't prepared.
Mommy, I want to be on TV.
Oh my
Oh wait,
goodness.
her name's not
Stanley.
Sparks.
Stanley.
So cute.
Oh my gosh. He's a little wild.
How old is he?
5 months.
Oh, he's just a baby.
Yeah, and when he comes over, he's full of energy too.
So much
Oh, I can
energy.
see Brooklyn. Oh,
None. I have a green screen. I don't.
Brooklyn puts him in his place. Is that what happens?
She really does. She really does. She does. Yeah, she really does. It's hilarious. He's very afraid of her, considering his size. He's very
Aw.
afraid of her.
It's like when big dogs are scared of cats or like elephants are afraid of mice. I don't know what that's about.
Gizmo loves him. Gizmo
Hi.
just
Oh,
tries
hi.
to play with him, kind of giving him little taps on his head without his claws.
Nose boot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chicken lady, hello. Welcome, everyone.
Aw.
There's Nikki Rev.
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay, Nikki. It's okay. Okay.
We love you, Nikki.
That's your Danny's. Was that your face?
Okay, so basically, if you guys don't know, like the story outline, picture the true crime community and the drama community as it is. And so basically, something happens in the beginning, which you guys already saw. Somebody gets kidnapped and murdered. And then my character has a very small, like outdoorsy channel, and he comes across it. And he comes across part of, I don't want to give that part away because we haven't shown that. He comes across something that has to do with the crime while he's live streaming. And that kind of throws him into the world of true crime and clout. And that's when he meets Kayla Drake, who Thea is. And she's already pretty well known as her character. And more stuff happens, and I kind of use her for clout. She uses me, and we all use everyone. But do you want to explain how bitchy your character is, Thea? Or?
Yeah. Kayla, she's she a bitch is the best way to describe her. I took a lot of inspiration from Gale Weathers from Scream, and just wanted to kind of create that energy, match that vibe. And yeah, she's spicy. She gets to the point. She's direct. She has very few moments of redeeming qualities, I think, throughout the movie. But for whatever reason, she's still somewhat likable, I think. So at least I hope so.
Yeah,
she's her own person.
I like her because I've spent 6 months with her, even though she's mean to me.
She's I don't know what else to say about Kayla other than she's a very charming bitch.
Yeah. And so she kind of sees this as an opportunity because my character lives in the very small town of Erie Pine where this happens. So she's kind of using me because I'm there, because she's not that close. And then more things happen that we can't really say, so it's kind of hard. But by the end of the movie, you will know who the killer is, and you have to wait till the very end too, because if you don't, you're gonna miss
You'll miss it.
Setting up for the second one.
Thanks, Christola. Love you.
She is well, you guys are all wonderful, and everybody that I asked to be a part of it, even Selena, I was like, can you, well, I don't want to say the character exactly, but I was like, can you be in my movie? She's like, sure, whatever. I was like, cool.
I'm pretty sure that's how it went when you asked everybody. We were just like, okay,
yeah,
we'll do it.
No.
So we're waiting on Nicole, so we'll get to her character in a minute, because she's also kind of like a main character, but she plays the role of Cassie Parker's mom, and Cassie Parker is the victim at the beginning of the movie that gets murdered. And how would you explain Nicole's character, Annie Parker?
For me, I would describe Annie as a hot mess.
In a good way for me, though.
Yes, in the best way possible. But yeah, just hot mess is the word that comes to mind when I think of her.
Yes. And so basically, everybody is a suspect in all these characters, and we'll get to these three on the screen here. But I just wanted to explain her character because Selena plays Marie Parker, who is Annie's more logical sister, the more logical one. And yeah, but we had fun filming a scene out in the middle of the night.
Right?
Hi, Kayla, I love you.
Who? Kayla? I was like, Kayla Drake?
I named my character after her. I wanted to do an homage to her, so I named her Kayla after Kayla, my friend. Yeah, she's gorgeous.
Hi,
love her. Hi, Kayla. Love you.
Should I give her a wrench?
Yeah, she's the best. I love her.
Okay.
You can wrench her up. She's trustworthy. She's a doll.
No.
Yeah.
Love
So
Kayla.
After we're done explaining the characters, we'll get into what questions you guys have, or about where we filmed and all that kind of stuff, and dodging the cops as we were filming Selena's scene at nighttime with fake police lights on my car. So
and a little creepy.
It was. But it turned out fantastic.
No, it did. I can't wait for everybody to see that.
Yeah. So Lokamai, would you like to explain your character?
Mary.
She's pretty interesting.
Well, yes. Mary. So I play Mary Lee. Mary Lee is actually from the town, grew up in the town and all. And back in her high school days, dated and married that guy below me. Hey. And during long time ago, there were a bunch of murders going on. And during that time frame, people were kind of pointing the finger in his direction. I'll let him talk about his character and the jerk that he was and all that.
Oh, can I pause you? I apologize. I'm sorry. I rushed the beginning. I forgot to say that there was a killer in this town 20 years prior that was killing people in the same style. And that killer was never caught. So we don't know if this is a copycat or if the killer is back, and who's the killer of that and who's the copycat. So, okay, sorry.
Exactly. So, yes, I left town after all that. He and I got separated. During that whole time, though, people were pointing the finger in his direction, my direction, all that. Okay. Divorce occurs. I move out of town. I come back into town, and surprise, surprise, he's remarried, but on top of that, the murders start up again. And so I'm here mainly because, well, you know what? I just want to have my say about everything because I'm still a little bitter about what happened in the past. And the jerk below me. That's all.
Lycan said, did Lokamai say blow me? Oh,
that's funny.
My God.
Hey, Sarah. We'll get into
I
Lycan's character in a minute too. I sent you a
I
link.
love his character so much.
Yeah, and
Love his character.
yeah, I'll get into that because he really I didn't expect him to send me what he did. I was like, oh damn, thank you.
So it was great. It was really great.
Good. It was
Okay,
so
Siren.
good.
I feel like we're in AA, but I'm drinking a White Claw.
I am.
Hi, Siren.
Hi.
My name
I am
is.
Siren. Hi, I'm Annie. You'll get that
I am
reference soon, guys.
No, I play Terrence Lee. I was.
Your mic's a
accused-
little quiet, Siren.
Well, it's because I'm way back here from it because I'm holding a dog. So
Oh,
my name
you gotta
is.
act like you're sucking on that big old D.
Come on, just
Well,
Hey, come on.
yeah. I mean, okay. My name's. My name in the movie is Terrence Lee. I was accused of all those crimes 20 years ago, and now they're kind of trying to point the finger at me again. And my character is kind of, I took this as kind of the cautionary tale of the real world, the true crime community pointing the finger at someone falsely with no real evidence. And that's kind of how I kind of ad-libbed all the scenes and
And
tried
like
to convey
harassing
that.
you and
Mhm.
you know, doing stuff to follow you around and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Which still makes you suspicious. So
yeah.
I know it.
I'm still pretty shady.
yes.
The guy with the wandering eyes and the rest of it, of course he's suspicious. Come
Yeah,
on.
lots of parts of me wander. So, you know.
I mean, in your defense, everybody's a little bit shady in the
That
movie. So every single person, I don't think, has a moment where they're not being a little shady.
True that. Actually,
True.
Selena's probably the least shady one of all. Shirley Parker and Cassie.
I mean,
Just faking that. Yeah.
So I'll quickly explain Nikki Rev, since she's not able to join us on panel. She's in chat, but her character, she plays the role of Jared Watts' mother. And yes, Watts is, we tried to put some Easter eggs in there from the true crime community. Okay, Amber. So basically, Cassie Parker, who gets killed in the beginning. Yeah, there's no spoilers.
Yeah,
she has an ex-boyfriend, Jared, that she has a lifetime restraining order on. Something happens in the movie that's pretty shady with Jared that we don't really know the status of him in the moment without saying anything too much. And so Nikki Rev plays his mother, Melissa Watts, and she's like hardcore defending him, and her and Nicole Hodges' character do not get along at all. But Nicole Hodges' character, her daughter that gets killed, they didn't get along or speak. They're distant because of certain reasons, money issues, stuff like that. So there's lots of twists and reasons to suspect everybody. Hey, Stanley!
Kimberly's question is so funny.
Kimberly has the best questions in the world. That's all I can say.
Who is the most high maintenance actor or actress? I would say me, because I rescheduled a lot.
Yeah, Robbie was for sure the princess of this production.
And the secret pregnancy tended to be Robbie too. He just was hiding it throughout the whole time.
Yeah, it's my child. We were really trying to be secretive about it.
Yes.
That whole time.
So I will say my food requests are easily the wildest.
Yeah,
so.
Listen, why do you keep wanting to hurt us?
With your foods.
Selena,
Selena,
it's the pain.
Siren is having us, he mailed us all these spicy and sour, super hot candies and stuff that we're doing a live stream later to try all of it. And it's going to be like the hot sauce challenge.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm not excited about this one. One looks like it's going to taste straight up like battery acid.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
sugar high.
cheated on something and I took a bite of the Kool-Aid pickle, just a little nibble. I'm
Me
sorry.
That's fine.
Actually, 4 times I did. So yeah.
Well, I made 2 batches. I made a grape batch and then I made a fruit punch batch. I haven't tried the fruit punch batch. I saved that for tonight.
Good. I have fruit punch and cherry, and I tried both. So
was the fruit punch good? Okay, cool.
Yes. More so than the cherry. The fruit punch definitely. Okay, anyhow, different show. But yeah,
it's different stream.
Excuse me, says, who was the most method of all these talented actors?
God.
I mean, my initial reaction is either Nicole Hodge or maybe myself, but I think Nicole really she took it there because she had so many scenes where she needed to, and she was just, I mean, excellent. I would say Nicole, though.
Well, you too, though, because like you'd be talking all nice because you are like super nice, and then all of a sudden you'd like change your tone and get all bitchy and get back, and I'm like, okay, now she's going back to her bitchy character.
Yeah, if you're taking method as living it when you're off screen, also okay, and trying so that you're not going out of it.
Okay, yeah, I don't think anybody was super method. I mean, maybe me. But I'm also a mom to a toddler than my, like I got a lot of bossing around to do in my real life, so it's probably a little bit easier to adopt.
I was the most method. Yes.
Oh shit! Oh my God! Look, the sisters are next to each other. Selena and Nikki. Hello.
Nice to meet you, daughter or sister.
Sister.
Hi, sister. Hi, sister.
Hi, darling Nikki. I love you too.
Nice to finally meet you.
Same.
So it's almost like they were given up for adoption. Finally found each other.
Right. Long lost.
Why isn't Nikki Rev up here? Why is she in the chat?
She's busy, I think. Right? Yeah. Amber should be up here shortly. I don't know if Lycan was coming up, but so we have Annie Parker here. Hold on, I'll give you your little headline nickname. Would you like to explain your character in a nutshell? We kind of went over it a little bit, but
she's drunk and grieving.
That says it right there.
And she's the mom of the slain.
To go out.
Slain.
Yeah.
And
Annie
if
Parker,
you guys,
also known as Turd Fucker.
Yeah, Turd. You guys will get that reference, Turd Fucker. Shortly
you gave it away in the gag reel, so I figured it was
given away there.
Yeah.
True.
We're like, surprise, she's Turd Fucker. End of the movie. That's it.
With 2 R's.
Oh, Angie, tell your daughter I said thank you. That's so sweet.
Aw.
Thanks.
What if does anybody say anything about how pretty I am, or did anybody want to ask?
I think you're beautiful. I think you're stunning. So
gorgeous.
Oh God, thank you. Just about 20 minutes ago, though, she thought I had jaundice. That's my lighting.
It made you look jaundicey. Okay.
No, like if I turn on that bright light and you move around with the green screen, I'll sit back down if I'm moving something, and all of a sudden I'm almost the color of those letters up there, and I'm like, what the hell happened? Okay, so if you guys want to ask some questions, you can, but I wanted to get into like the scary parts because Selena's involved in a scary part. I don't know how long she has to be on here, but she's involved in a pretty fun, scary scene and stuff. And we filmed that out here in the middle of nowhere, kind of. And
in the country, in the farmland.
Yeah. And, everyone's a suspect, and she just so happens to get pulled over by a police officer, and we can't tell you the rest, but how long did it take us to film that?
I was going to say, excuse me, Al just asked such a cool question. I'm so curious. That
question is the best. Yes.
Oh my God. What a great
Such a good question.
That is awesome.
I'm so curious.
Oh, wow. Who would you guys are we casting each other or casting ourselves?
Well, she said this question is for Robbie.
Oh, who would I
cast? Mr. Director.
I would, for Thea's character, I would say, who's a bitch? God, that's a really good question. Hold on, because there's so many. I want to get Thea's right. A bitchy person. Oh, I got it. Blake Lively.
Oh my God, Robbie! I'm
Really?
not even
Wait,
kidding. That's
what?
the name
You know
that popped
what,
into my
though?
head too.
Yeah.
Dang.
I
Yeah,
would say that
yeah.
she plays bitchy pretty good.
Yeah.
To
Yes.
play
What was that
Mike,
movie she was in with that little one from Pitch Perfect?
a simple
Oh, I love that
favor.
movie.
Yes,
A Simple Favor.
She was
That is one of
very
my favorite movies. She was a psychopath in that
yeah.
movie.
Her and Kayla, I think, are kind of
They're
similar.
filming
Yeah.
a sequel right
Yeah.
now to it. You know that, right?
Oh,
They are? They're making a sequel to Simple Favor?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
that's awesome. That's
awesome.
one of my favorite movies.
Yeah. Okay, so to play myself, because my character's kind of dumb. I mean, he's really not all that exciting.
Maybe her husband, Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, I'll say Ryan Reynolds because he could be like just goofy. He's kind of goofy, but not really entertaining.
I kind of, you know, who I could see playing a Dale Sparks kind of a character. Evan Peters. He's been in a lot of like American Horror Story and stuff like that. He was in the Dahmer series, but he plays that really like elusive, kind of quiet. You don't know what his next move is going to be, kind of character really well. Like I could see him taking on.
Yeah, because my character kind of gets pulled out of his shell a little bit and gets a little more cocky the more clout he gets. So yeah, I could see that. I'm gonna have to look that actor up. For Nikki, oh my God, it's gotta be a funny. You know what? It's gotta be like a comedian because her character brings like comedy. You know,
Definitely.
I would say Melissa McCarthy. Because she's fucking hilarious. She's
so funny.
Really
oh my
good.
God. Melissa.
So
Molly
you're
Shannon.
saying I'm fat then? Is
No!
I got it.
No,
Gotcha. Noted. Thank you.
Or I would say Molly Shannon. It's got to be someone.
Oh, Molly Shannon's a good one too.
Yeah, like
she does a lot of the physical.
What about Kristen Wiig?
Kristen Wiig could play.
She could be a drunk.
See, but it's got to be like somebody over the top. You know?
Yeah.
Cool. 71 saying I'm fat too. Kathy Bates, gotcha. Cool.
First of all, both of those people are super skinny now. Did you see Kathy Bates?
True that.
Anyways,
did you see Jamie had asked for the link?
Oh yeah, where's the Jamie up here?
Oh, I sent it to your messenger, Lycan. Oh,
dummy.
To play Selena's character.
There he is.
Lycan.
Hey, Lycan.
Hey, Lycan.
What up?
What up?
Lycan.
Lycan, I would definitely cast Robert Downey Jr.
Yes.
Oh, hell yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Selena,
a very overweight Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah, like what did I say before? Bloated.
We need to fill him up a little bit. Give him a few crullers or donuts or something.
Some Del Taco, according to Rob.
Fill him
Selena,
up.
I would say Nev Campbell. I'll throw her in there.
Ooh, yeah.
Siren, I would cast. God, what's his name? Who's that fucking psycho?
Oh,
so many to choose from.
Actually,
what's he in?
What's
Robin,
that guy's name?
okay,
The killer
Robin
in
Williams
Beneath.
would actually work, I think.
Ooh,
but he's
yeah.
dead, unfortunately.
I could actually see that. Yeah. Yep.
And
That would
Lokamai, I would do. Who's that actress? You remind me of Lokamai. She's in Step Brothers, and she's like, I want to roll you up in a little ball and shove you inside of my vagina.
Yes,
Catherine Hahn, and which I still don't see.
Catherine Hahn. Yeah.
I love her.
Yeah, Richard Dreyfuss would work for Siren.
Oh yeah,
Richard Dreyfuss. Yes.
Oh yeah,
Richard Dreyfuss could totally play a freak like Siren.
Don't you wish you Oh my god.
So yeah, that's just naming the people here on panel. But Lycan, would you like to explain your character, like what I asked you to do, but then you did really good, and I was like, holy shit, this is so much better.
So Robbie, he basically got me to play this overweight YouTuber news guy who drinks a lot. So
that
just totally just foreign to anything I've ever experienced in my life. So, well, he didn't specify that he was overweight, but I think he knew what he was getting into when he hired me for the role.
Yeah, I just figured you know, Lycan would do really good because of his voice. And I even said, you could even do like a radio. You don't even have to be on camera if you don't want to. He sends me this video. He's like, I don't even remember if you warned me first. Did you?
No, I didn't warn you. I just gave it to you. I was like, hey, here, see if this works.
Yeah. And so the first one, he was completely nude. And I said, well, yeah, we can keep that for like the rated X version.
You can keep the bloopers, you know?
Yeah. But no.
You know, actually, I have a little tale for y'all if you want to hear.
Yes, regale us.
There is a cut of my recording where I got up from my chair and I was just wearing like my boxers and I was just walking away from the camera. And I actually recorded that. I plan to just get up and just walk away with everyone looking at my fucking boxers.
Can you see that? Or?
I kept it out because I felt that was a little too raunchy for you guys. I wanted to keep it more PC, PG.
The blooper reel. I'm sorry.
And I also, you know, I have a girlfriend. I want to keep my you know, bottom posterior.
He wants to keep his.
I have my top off in two of my scenes.
Private. So, yeah, that it could have been funny, but I wanted to keep it, you know, kind of riding that line of like, you know, kind of funny, but like still trying to keep within like a semi-serious tone. And I did do like a character with this voice. It was like a more exaggerated version. Like imagine me in like 20 years if I was still doing this stupid YouTube shit for a living. Like that's basically what I would turn into.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I think my only gripe with your character was the tie was a different pattern from your shirt, and I remember focused on it.
That worked because he's such a mess of a human being that like you almost want him to look like all disheveled and kind of sloppy, you know, because it fits his character. If he looked like very dapper and like too good, it would almost like play against what he's trying to portray.
Yeah, we're trying for. Yeah.
No, your character was arguably my favorite for sure. Between like you and Annie, you guys were like my favorite characters to watch.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, it's, my role is pretty short and sweet. It's you know, I don't think it's most of the movie or anything. It's probably like a very small part that like you'll see like every now and then throughout the movie.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the full movie yet for myself, so I'm just kind of guessing. I kind of appear sporadically throughout the film, so I'm a little palate cleanser for you guys watching.
You are like somebody gets murdered and then here comes Lycan. I like that you didn't. I like that your tie wasn't on all the way and you have like a bottle of whiskey or whatever that was, and you're just like
half done together.
It was so good.
Basically, like the
I figured if I was gonna do it, because Robbie said he would be okay if I just did like a voice, you know, and just sent that in. I'm like, well, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna go the full mile and just do it, you know?
Yeah.
Like, and can I have your autograph?
Get in line, bitch.
Annie.
Yes.
And yes, there is nudity, guys. Annie's topless twice, and there is a peen bomb in the movie just for an Easter egg.
Full frontal.
Easter egg? No.
There's 2 eggs actually.
There's a few Easter eggs. I threw in an Easter egg.
You threw in a good Easter egg. A good one. Oh yeah, Oscar, I'll send it to you. So also, if you guys didn't hear, I don't know, are we gonna get a live version of it, Nicole? But Nicole sings the song
so good
that you guys chose. Thea and her chose for like the credits. It's really good.
It won't have all the effects or anything.
It's so good.
That's okay.
So awesome.
What was your guys' like favorite part of the story that you received without giving spoilers?
Well, that's hard.
I loved seeing the part where I did the murders. I love that part. I didn't expect it, but I rolled with it. I was like, I guess I killed them all. That's fine. It's whatever.
Your character would.
I told Robbie that I thought he filmed the scene with the Selena's scene really well with the car being pulled over. He did like some really cool shots, like from the ground of like the policeman's boots coming out of the car. Just kind of cool angles that looked like you know, professionally. Like, it wasn't just like, here's the camera and here's the scene. It was like really well shot, I thought. So I thought that was good. And I like the ending too.
Yeah.
I think my favorite probably is the ending, just because of how it all came together. It was so just kind of like sporadic, and we weren't really sure how we were gonna make everything work, and it was just, I liked the way everything seamlessly like came together though at the end, and it was fun working on everything with everybody and figuring that out. So I think the ending has definitely been my favorite part so far.
Did you see Oscar wanted the link?
I just want to create a tiny bit of on-set drama here. Thea did not work with me at all. I had no interactions with her, so just want to make that clear. She's lying about that. She didn't work with everybody. She's just saying that to seem more likable, and I just want to call it out as fake.
And then there's Selena. She's so sweet, like coming up here too. She didn't work with any of us except me and Butthead. And
I know. Yeah. See, like, I just specifically didn't want to work with you because you seemed like you were going to be a problem child on set, and I'm a bougie princess. So.
Well, look, you know, we can't all be perfect. Like,
I don't know why Oscar isn't here yet, like at my house, but I'll send him the link. Okay.
Oh, he's physically coming over. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Lokamai, what was your favorite part of the story?
Actually, what I enjoyed was seeing how you combined the online world with real life type stuff. So you do have the opening scene, things like that. Actually watching you go through the process of the opening scene, because that was one of the first things you recorded.
Yeah.
And having you talking to us about, okay, what about this? What about that? And the thought process that I saw you going through in your head, that's what I was enjoying. Okay, what if I try this? What about the sounds here? Should I do a ramp up? It's more than just throwing a live stream together.
Yeah.
There's actual production value in it, which is what I enjoyed.
Yeah.
Yes. And that's why I put Nicole Hodge and Thea as like co-producers, because they really did, when they would look over stuff and be like, hey, you know, and Nicole, she was like, I don't want to offend you. I was like, no, please tell me. And she helped me fix a lot of things that I overlooked. So they were really, really helpful.
Oh.
In like editing, and you actually edited a part of something too, which was
just one scene I edited down.
Yeah,
I edited my own clips. Thank you.
I know Lycans and Ambers were like the easiest for me to pop in there, because I'm like, oh, I just got to chop them up in like 4 different scenes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real. The reason I gave you like a fully edited clip of me is because I'm just extremely insecure about my my performance, as it were.
Oh, I get it.
Don't take that out of context. And
somebody just be like, you heard it here first.
I wanted to make it like as good and concise and perfect as a performance as possible, so you could just plug it into the movie without there being a bunch of like or like, you know, pauses and stuff like that. So
it was perfect. Wasn't it perfect, you guys?
Everything came together really well. And Robbie, I have to give you props, because I know a lot of the people on this panel, they do like the live streams, but as somebody who makes like full length content and doesn't do live streams, I know how tricky it is editing and working your way around the and the little clips here, and really trying to figure out, is this pertinent? Is it okay enough to delete? Does it have to be in there to make the video? So like, I have to say, when you told me how long this movie was going to be and everything, I was super impressed, because I know how much work goes into editing my like 15 to 20 minute videos, and you did like a whole 1.5 hour long movie. So it's impressive.
Yeah. But I mean, really, and that's what's really cool, because people are like, well, you're doing a movie with people that are like all over the world. And I'm like, yeah, it's like, I mean, we live stream together, we collaborate on YouTube together, and true crime and all that. So, and that's what it's about. So it fits perfect. And then you get the real life scary scenes and stuff.
Yeah, I thought it was really impressive how Robbie shot on location for like every single actor in the movie. Like, he literally was there. Like, he was in Hawaii. He was in all these other places.
Sleeping on this bed right here now.
I was like, how do you fly around?
Yeah, that's why he's not showing a screen. He's actually in my closet, just right.
How do you film all these places? Like, you just go, you fly jet setter. Jet setter you.
I grift for vacation money to say, hey, I'm going to film a little clip, and then they send it to me, and I just go on vacation. And
makes sense. You can write that off in your taxes too as a business expense.
Yeah.
Bingo.
There you go.
Locomite. Okay, Nikki, what was your favorite part of the story?
I already told you. I went first.
Yeah, I think Siren didn't.
Oh, I thought you went first. Oh, okay. Siren?
Yes.
Sorry, Nicole.
It's okay. It was that forgettable.
I'm not one of the people who was gifted with the entirety of the story, so I only know my little part of it. So I suppose my part's my favorite.
You haven't seen it yet.
Okay. Selena, from what you know of it, what was your favorite part, or what was your favorite part of like filming?
I think my favorite part of filming was my part, but I like Oscar's part. I like your guys' little jaunt in downtown, and it looks so creepy because it does look so creepy.
Yeah.
Is Oscar the killer? I could imagine him being a killer of sorts.
But I liked that.
He is very suspicious.
Why didn't Robbie answer that question? Is he the killer or not?
I don't know. I haven't seen the end of the movie.
He's the killer.
Tonight.
So imagine like he's gonna be like, I want to sit on some guy's face and kill him.
I want to sit on some guy's face and then kill him, and then I'm gonna pee on his face after he's dead.
I might not know this, our Oscar.
Yeah, Oscar. He's interesting. He's an interesting fellow.
Yeah, I think my favorite part about that night was dancing and getting wasted and twerking to Hillary Duff. That was really fun with me and Oscar. He's like, oh my God, hell yeah.
Oh yeah, that was my question for you. Why that song? It was a very random choice.
Well, actually, Oscar is a huge Hillary Duff fan, and he wanted to put her on, so we were just getting down.
Hillary Duff's amazing.
Yeah,
she is.
She's very pretty.
Mm-hmm. She's also like one of the few Disney stars who like didn't go off the deep end once they hit adulthood. Like she actually stayed like normal, and
I loved her. I loved her in Gossip Girl.
She was in
Gossip Girl.
Yeah, she played. I think she dated Dan in one of the seasons. She was cute in it.
I haven't finished Gossip Girl. I started it last year.
Oh,
and there's a lot of that show to watch.
Yeah, I've probably seen every season about 7 times. Like we used to play it in the background of my house, like when I would be living life. So I know it well.
Yeah, it's a good show. I like it. I didn't realize that Kristen, what's her name? She was in that
Kristen
show,
Bell?
The Good Place. Yeah, she's the narrator throughout the show. I didn't realize. Yeah, Girl. Yeah, I was like, she's the voice. That's interesting, and I didn't put it together until I like saw her in the credits, and I was like, I like this. Okay.
Until you see the very end of the show, and then you'll realize it actually ain't her.
Don't spoil it. I haven't seen it.
I ain't saying.
To answer Wendy, it was mostly filmed on my iPhone because I didn't know. I didn't even plan on doing it in cinematic mode because I didn't know that was a thing. But when I was filming the first scene with my cousin, who's in the opening, her boyfriend was helping us film it, and he was like, put it in cinematic mode so it doesn't shake or anything and it looks professional. I was like, what? So if you guys don't know that mode on your iPhone, it films really good. So yeah, all of it was edited on my phone, or I don't know what the Nicole used for their editing.
I used iMovie, the one I told you to use.
Yes. Yeah.
Hi,
hey, Amber.
Hi.
Hey.
Amber meets Selena. That's the only one you haven't met. That's like basically my sister-in-law, I'll say. I like
nice to meet you.
You as well.
And yeah, and I've not met Thea.
No.
Oh, really?
Hi.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you. And Thea, I just have to say, you look so pretty on camera. So
thank you. Thank you.
Tell you that.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
I don't know how to take a compliment.
Smile, nod, yes.
I like short circuit every time someone gives me a compliment. I'm like,
right.
Factory reset.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But
So now now that Amber's here, Lycan, you said your favorite part, right? Sorry, my brain's all over the place right now.
I didn't say my favorite part, and honestly, I don't think I can give an opinion yet because I don't know everyone's character that well yet. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna reserve my judgment of favorite part till I've seen the full product first.
Right. And just so everyone knows, before Amber kind of explains what she does as an exaggerated version of herself, when people filmed and stuff, because someone was like, oh, that means Lycan's not the killer, only like certain people knew exactly what was going on and stuff, so that doesn't necessarily mean that. But maybe it does, or maybe it doesn't.
I'm definitely the killer, is all I can say.
Uh-oh. Don't cross him.
Or Oscar.
Yeah, or Oscar.
Or
Wait,
Oscar.
Is he backstage? Oh, okay, no. Amber, would you like to explain your very interesting version of yourself?
Sure. Yeah, I just asked Robbie, just thinking like, maybe he needs extra people, maybe not. And I was like, do you want like any extra scenes or anything? Because I would love to do something. And he was like, yeah. And he kind of gave me like something to work with script wise. And I just didn't want to be like, I didn't want to use just my normal voice. So I was like, can I do some kind of accent or something? And he's like, yeah, have fun with it. So I don't know. I kind of channeled Natasha Cooper and Nancy Grace.
Yeah, you were very funny.
Yeah,
I got NC vibes.
I can see that now.
Yeah,
that was great.
Like, I can see the
basically
Nancy Grace for sure.
Southern Karen is what I got.
Yeah, right. That's
Southern Karen.
Felt like. Like I wouldn't even say it's an exaggerated version of me because it feels like a completely different character than me. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
Someone has a TV on really loud.
I was going to say, TV is really loud.
Anyone have a TV? Is it
it's
porn?
Not me.
Is it Butthead?
Somebody's talking.
It
Blame it on Butthead always. Damn Tauruses.
I know. So stubborn.
Mm-hmm. We got one on panel. Lycan.
He's like, what?
Oh, is Lycan a Taurus?
Yup.
He sure is. He sure is.
I'm a Scorpio.
You're I could see Kayla Drake as a Sagittarius. That's what Natasha is.
It's funny that you say, because I've always pictured her as like a Taurus. She's very full and
hard-headed.
Hard-headed, yes.
But yeah, so Amber, like, and I was like, so you could pick a character name because I haven't named it yet, or just be yourself. So she's like, I'll just be myself, but like crazy.
Yeah.
Over the top.
Come to think of it, I could have like made up a whole fictitious name, but I didn't think about that. Huh. Oh well. But
I think it worked great.
And I kind of like thought about the people that or at least they attempt to call out the tragedy pimps around here, like I feel like I'm kind of that person in a way because I'm like definitely turning my nose up at you and Thea in that scene, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like
I feel like you and Lycan, it was really nice the way you did your characters in your scenes because you, and I told Lycan this, I was like, it's basically you're helping explain the story in case people aren't. I mean, it's pretty easy to follow if you're paying attention, right. But you kind of recap things and move the story along with your commentary, and just like people do on YouTube,
Yes.
Hold on, my dog wants in.
I tell you what, like,
is banging at my door. I'll be right back.
Lycan's character, it kind of reminded me of like an armchair detective type person, Yeah. Like that's
definitely.
Yeah.
I kind of got like a mystery side. I was like, okay, this is someone from TV who's making a total. It just, he had that thing with it. I know with me, as I went through at first, the first scene that I did, actually, I don't think it's even in the video because I showed up one day to watch Nikki and Robbie recording, and Robbie's like, hey, why don't we record your part? And I'm literally had nothing ready for it whatsoever. Okay, I looked like this. I had everything. So I did stuff, and I was not happy with it whatsoever. And then we redid it later as a different angle. And I actually did it more on, well, part of what you guys saw in that one clip.
Yeah.
And the fun of getting to be another character.
Yeah.
And I actually enjoyed,
You scared the shit out of us.
You did.
Yeah, you did.
See, that's what I love. Like, that's why I wanted to be a part of, I just want to be a part of it. And I wanted to support this because I just love seeing people actually use their talents around here. And it does take a, like, Robbie, like, kudos to you, because I could never sit and edit something that long, like, at all. So
it was
like,
motivating, but yeah.
And it has to feel good, you know? So I hope a lot of people watch it, support it, and just, it was awesome. But
I have a question. I have a question.
Yes,
Robert,
I'll marry you.
Robert.
Okay, I guess that answers that. What's the runtime of this movie?
An hour and 17 minutes with credits.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's it's not too bad.
No, because I didn't plan on a length. I just wanted it to be good. So it just kind of ended up like that. And I ended up being OCD and clipping some stuff out. And Nicole Hodge helped me, which actually you guys haven't seen the final version of Locomai's and Siren scene with me that I clipped. I don't think you saw that after I put that in. So I think I'm the only one that's seen it so far.
Oh,
but yeah. Nicole
I
helped
think
me
initially you trimmed it down a lot though, because I remember you and I were talking one day and you were a little nervous you were going to have to break it up into 2 parts because you had so much footage, and you were like, it's almost 2 hours. Like, I don't know what to do. And we were like,
Yeah, and people were suggesting, they're like, can you just do it in like a series? I'm like, first of all, that would be exhausting. Unless it was all chopped up and edited, and then you could just pop it out each week. But I think it works really good in one piece, because then you get to find out immediately what's going on and then what's set up for the second one. So hopefully whoever's remaining in the second one can come back for more fun, because I already have a story outline for it.
I think charging for it would have been a mistake, as Hockett.
Yeah, no, and that's what a lot of people, they're like, oh, sorry, I don't have money to watch it. I'm like, money to watch it? It's free.
It's free.
There's a lot of independent filmmakers on YouTube that just put their stuff out and it's free to watch. Plus it's more competitive than, trying to offer some paid content. Like, you can only see this if you pay for it. Like, then you're not going to get a lot of people watching it, honestly.
Yeah, putting stuff behind a paywall is insane sometimes.
Well,
but I do hope that, like,
we did it as a group, so you want all your family to see it, or whatever,
That's true too. Yeah,
fun.
That's considerate of you.
And I think, like at least I hope people will consider the work that you have put into it and donate to you. Just out of the goodness of their hearts. Like,
can you say that again? And I'll run a scroll. Just kidding.
Yeah.
No, I had mentioned.
So what about that starring role you promised me next time?
No, I had told Thea and Nicole, and Locomai helped me a lot, but Thea and Nicole were there like pretty much all the time and giving feedback and stuff and editing. So I was like, why don't you guys start merch with like your character quotes, because they're funny and entertaining and stuff, and you guys can make something off of it.
No, we won't.
I want merch.
Revolve over
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, this was just fun too. It was fun working on something, because I mean, with my channel, it's always like conspiracy theories and like very serious topics. Like, well, I guess not serious if you don't believe in them, but this was fun. It was cool I haven't done acting in so long, and I was like a huge thespian in high school. I had an acting coach for years in my early 20s.
Well, listen, we don't judge sexuality here, so you can be whatever you want.
Oh my God. Thank you for your commitment to be a lesbian. I appreciate it.
That's good.
I was a thespian too, actually. I had to act like a monkey and pick bugs out of people's hair in the hallway of school. The initiation. You didn't do the initiation?
I did the initiation, but it wasn't picking bugs out of people's hair. We had to put mime makeup on and dress up as a mime, and we couldn't talk for the entire day.
Oh, no. We were there.
We did the didn't talk bit. Yeah, we had to do the didn't talk.
Whoa. They didn't have that at my school.
I don't know. You went to a weird school, Robbie, because we were
when you're being initiated into the drama thespian club, they want to make sure you mean business. So anytime a thespian that's already been initiated sees you anywhere in the hallway, as long as it's on school hours or anywhere, they told me, all right, get up on the table right now in the cafeteria at lunch and start pounding and screaming. And then when people look over, then you have to start singing something. I had to act like I was a monkey picking bugs out of strangers, like students I didn't know. Their hair like
I don't want this to offend you,
God.
but like we're also in different generations, so
that's true.
Things
yeah, nowadays that would be like a beast.
Yeah, I was gonna say we would have had a lot of crybabies being like, "I am not going to jump on a table. Are you joking? That's a health risk."
I thought it was fun because it challenged like your improv skills. Like, do this immediately, and then you would get points. And then once you get enough points, all your initiation points, then you finally made it to be a thespian that week, and it's the whole week.
Oh, you had to do it a whole week. We just had to go a day.
5 days.
Yeah, no, we just did. Yeah, we just did a day, and yes, we had to get up on the table, and we had to we either had to sing or make up funny.
Okay, we had to sing. We had to do a performance after the mime. Like the next day when we had our thespian group meeting, everybody had to either do like an improv like act, or you had to sing a song and perform a song, and then you were inducted. You were in. Yeah. You were in the club.
Man, that was easy. That'd be fun.
Yeah. That would be, yeah.
Byron, your comments are making me laugh so
Nikki Rev is actually the most serious actress in this and kind of makes me feel sad. You did amazing.
I hate acting. She was the best actress out of all of us.
Yeah. My husband didn't watch it yet because he wanted to wait till tonight, but he's with his friend that passed away. He's with his husband and their kids right now at dinner and stuff, but he'll watch it tonight.
Yeah.
How about okay, I just want to say I don't know if Robbie's giving it away or not, but there's a particular cameo in there that is rather scary. And it's rather funny.
Don't say it. Oh, don't say it. Don't ruin it. Don't ruin it.
I don't know
you guys
if
will love it. I'll say that.
Oh, I know who it is.
Sure. Oh, okay.
I know who it is. It's Mrs. P.
Nope.
It possibly could be.
Maybe. I don't know.
Could have been.
I just took a total guess, by the way. That could very well be it, and I wouldn't know.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
oh, Crystal, what's that? Yeah, it's a fun. I mean, hopefully they won't mind. It's
why don't you give away the ending too while you're at it? Like
it's Mrs. P.
Seen
I haven't seen it.
I know, good, because you probably would have said it.
So Nicole, are you going to give us a live version of the song, or does anybody have any questions before
for
Nicole
real,
does that?
Pikachu?
People, I think I confused people because they were saying, when's the movie starting? I think they think it's starting on this stream. No, so
it's starting in an hour, right?
Yes, it starts in an hour, and I pinned the link for the what's that?
I said a little less than an hour now, like 55 minutes.
Yeah, like 50.
Robbie, did you set it up to auto forward over to that link?
Yeah,
I did. Yeah, I put a redirect over there, and then from there I'll redirect them to Siren's channel once. Yeah. Is there music during the movie? There's like creepy music and stuff. Yeah. It's a musical,
would make the movie
guys.
For me if Mrs. P popped up and said,
"Surprise, ass creeps!"
That would make the movie for me.
Well, stay tuned.
Where did you get your instrumental stuff? It was good. It was like, where'd you get that scary stuff? Like, was it just on YouTube or?
No, so I put it all in the credits. I pay on my shitty editor that I have, not the good one you sent me, but the one I was editing on. Since you pay on there, you get like a license to use the background music, and there's tons. But there was
I liked it.
Thank you. And then there was a couple that I looked up, and they said as long as you give them credit, you could use it. So,
nice.
Yeah, I pay for a whole music like thing with like a whole catalog and library of it, but it almost gets overwhelming. Sometimes I'm like, this is too much.
What if she said, I have a whole 4-pack, and then it was like just knives and like a
Nikki. You see that, Nikki?
Yes, I see it. I'm ignoring it.
So I don't think Oscar's coming up. If anybody doesn't have any questions, further questions about it, we'll let Nicole do her live version of the song.
Can I tell them a funny story about the song choices?
Absolutely.
So we were like kind of brainstorming ideas for our credit song, and Robbie had said, "What about the show by Queen?" How do you say it? I say Queen Herbie.
Yeah, me too.
That's what I say.
That's what I say.
We're both fans of her. I love her, but the song he had suggested was really funny because, and I recorded it for him to give him, because we had chose like that one and another one to cut. I just recorded both of them and let him choose. But the lyrics were really funny because they're like, "Welcome to the show. Fuck all these hoes. Something glitters." And there's something about the drama. Yeah, just because it glitters doesn't mean it gold. And then she's like, "What's the something, baby? Do you want to be famous? Do you want to?" It's just so funny because I was thinking of that like against a horror movie. I was like, I don't know.
I don't know. I thought it kind of worked.
Actually, that could work.
I thought it worked. Like at the end of Scream, when they played that song in the first one, I was like, it was a banger.
Ending credit songs can have a lot of versatility to them, even in horror movies. Does Nikki do an ending credits song?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's
she's
great.
gonna perform it. But
amazing.
Awesome.
Like I like when it's kind of a like. Okay, did any of y'all see Long Legs? Like at the end of the
not yet. Was it good though?
I haven't watched it, but at the
Amber,
end,
I have a really funny review of that movie on my channel. You should watch it after this.
I will. I liked it, but
it's with Ryan.
How they played "Bang the Gong" as like the ending credits song. It was just so like I don't know.
I feel like if it's a happy credit song after a scary movie, though, you kind of walk out and you're like, I'm not gonna get murdered tonight. It's fine. Like I'm walking out to Kesha. Like everything's fine.
Right. Yeah, this one not so much, I guess.
I think it depends what.
This one has this kind of edgy side.
I think it depends what vibe your movie is going for. There's lots of different types of horror movies. You know, some have more of a comedic edge. Some are,
well, that's why I think that song would have worked because there's so many funny moments peppered throughout the movie. So I was like, it works, and it's
I made fun of it. And now it sounds like it was the perfect song. So go ahead and fix that.
I don't know. The one that you sang, what I like about it, it kind of gave me that feel, when you see horror movies with kids singing a song at the end of it, how it's got that kind of sweet, nice feel, and you're like, something slightly off here.
Yeah,
that's the feeling I got when you sang.
Well, she was thinking that song, but she hadn't said it. And then we were in a text thread, and I sent it. I was like, "What about this one?" And she was like, "I was gonna suggest that song, but I didn't know if Robbie would have liked it."
Yeah, and I didn't think so either. I was like, I don't know if it's kind of too literal because it's it's the Pretty Little Liars theme song.
Yeah.
It's definitely Nikki singing, not
hi,
Annie.
Everybody.
Hey,
I was
Oscar.
just gonna say that. Hey, Oscar.
Hey, Robbie.
Hey, Oscar.
Hi, Loco.
The
Hey,
star.
Lightning. Hey, Siren.
Are
Hey,
you at his
Amber.
house yet?
Hey, Sabrina.
No.
Oh.
Cece wants to know if there's an after credit scene.
I thought about that, and I also thought about putting bloopers in the credits, but that it just would have taken. No, I didn't want to do that.
You were over it.
So I will tell you guys though, watch until the very end, even after a killer reveal, because there's more. So that's basically the end kind of credit scene, but before it instead of after. It kind of sets it up for the second one. And guys, feel free if you want to do reaction videos or reviews or whatever, because I'd like to see what you have to say, or just comments, but feel free to do that.
If I did a reaction to your movie, Robbie, I would basically fillet it and just I would just tear it to pieces, dude.
Great, you could do it in your character, and that would even be better.
Sure.
Oh my God, that'd be perfect.
I just don't want him to do it now because I don't feel like crying. And
oh God, I would destroy everyone's acting.
Yeah,
I
would cry. I don't need to cry. I'm fine, thank you.
Oh, you're doing a viewing party? Yeah, there's actually people that have said oh, my my granddaughter is watching it with me, or like my family and stuff. I'm like, oh, that's fun because it's Halloween time. We need something fun and spooky. It's more, what would you guys call it? Horror mystery. I think it's more like murder mystery.
There's horrors in this?
I'm in it, yeah.
Lots of hoes.
And Oscars.
Yeah, I mean, hello.
I wouldn't call it a horror. I would call it a murder mystery.
Yeah.
Murder
like
mystery.
a whodunit
Those
kind of thing.
Yeah, those are good.
With a little bit of comedy thrown in.
With a little suspense.
Yeah, there's some suspense. There's some. I think there are definitely some like spookier scenes, though. I think too that like.
Right, but I mean, it's not gory. It's not like that kind of a scary movie.
I wouldn't have signed on for a gory movie. I can't.
No.
I would have absolutely
not allow. Yeah, you went and watched those Terrifier movies, didn't you?
I haven't seen the third one, but yeah, I've
did
seen
a lot
the
of
first
gore
two.
in the Terrifier.
They're awful. I hate them.
I couldn't even
I'm
watch
not gonna
the
see the third one.
preview for the movies because they were so. I was like, this is just the preview. This is just to get people to go watch it.
To be honest, I don't even know if I count as watching
Apparently-
it because I watched it through my shirt.
Apparently,
It was
it's
too
done
much.
very well at the box office, and I think it's because of teenagers that want to go out and see a really gory, scary movie. You know?
Oh, it has done really well, yeah. At the box office, but
There's
I
a
mean,
market
it's got
for
a cult
that. You know?
follow- It's got a major cult following too.
Yeah.
No, I think I mean a cult following. I don't know. For me, it's like I was telling my husband this the other night. Like one of my comfort movies is like Clue. Like I love that movie. It's like I like those kind of.
I showed my girlfriend that the other day.
It's one of my favorite movies of all time. You
She
quoted
loved
it
it.
during a live stream, like it,
Hang
and I
on.
was like, "Oh my
Hello.
god, he
Anything
knows
with
the
Tim
movie!"
Curry.
You were
That
like
would
pointing to the side of my face, and I was like, "Yes!" Like somebody else knows that movie. It's such a good one.
No,
but I like
my
that kind of
favorite
stuff,
part
you know?
is hello, I am your singing telegram.
So good. It's
That's a good
so
I
part.
would rewind it
Yeah.
as a kid and be like, do it again.
Or the best
my
is when
God,
the police officer is walking around the house and they're like flinging the dead bodies on top of them and like pretending.
Yes, I love that
Yes.
scene. That's like my favorite when they're in the
It's
room like
iconic.
making out with the dead people.
Yeah.
Like, and you hear like "Ba-dun, da-dun, 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 would be a dream," like that song. So
It's
good.
so iconic. That movie's amazing. If you
have to
haven't
give it
seen
a
Clue,
shot. I
go
didn't give it a
watch
chance.
it.
I haven't
It's
seen
it.
amazing.
It made me love the game even more. 'Cause
Yes.
I loved the
Yes.
game board before that, but
Totally.
it'll make you love it.
No, it's
My
so
favorite
good.
Lindsay, it
Scarlet
was like
is
what,
Scarlet.
80s
Yes,
or
Scarlet's
90s?
fabulous.
80s
Super
it had to
old.
be.
80s.
It had,
yeah.
I think
Yeah,
I was in high
Christopher
school or something.
Lloyd like had a full head of hair and it was a dark color.
Uh-huh.
That's how
Is
old
it
that
that
movie is.
old?
I think
It's
it was like a
old.
year after Back to the Future, if I'm not mistaken.
It's super
Maybe.
old. I was in, I'm pretty sure I
Mhm.
was, yeah.
It's older,
like
but
him
it's
in
got
Roger
Tim
Rabbit.
Curry. He's fabulous.
Love
You've got
Roger Rabbit.
Ford, fabulous.
1985.
Wow.
I like
It's
what he
great.
says. And he looked just like
Yeah, the alternate endings at
Oh,
the
God,
end is
yes.
such a great thing too. Like I didn't see that coming the first time I watched
You
it.
know,
first, but
Robbie-
they were like, or it could have gone this way, and you're like, wait,
Way.
what?
Yes, I actually use those title cards in some of my YouTube videos when I'm trying to debunk someone. Like, well, it could have happened that way, but how about this? Robbie, you know, you actually could play a good Doctor Doom.
Ooh, that would be fun. I would love that.
Or
He-
not
he's
Doctor
the-
Doom. What is
car-
his name? Doom in
Yeah,
the Roger Rabbit. He's not
Yeah.
a doctor. He's just called
Oh yes,
Doom. Judge
yeah.
Doom. Judge
Oh.
Doom.
Villain.
That's
Judge,
him.
yeah.
Judge Doom.
Yeah. I love, well, okay, so I am obsessed with Kathleen Turner. That was my favorite actress, still is. And I had no idea when I loved that movie that she was Jessica Rabbit. And then I was like, oh, what?
Love her.
She
80s
she is an
movies.
iconic cartoon
Oh,
character.
yeah.
I think probably
Her
the
Oh,
voice
hell
is
yeah.
iconic. It's so smoky and deep
Mm-hmm.
and sultry. Yeah, she's an icon. Love
best. She
her.
is.
Love
Now
her.
I kind of want to get a Jessica Rabbit tattoo on my dick.
On your dick.
Do it.
Cute.
Actually, I want an Annie Parker tattoo.
On your dick.
Yeah.
You know what I want to say?
Nice.
Like, Nicole, I have to say, you do a really good job of playing fucked up. Like, because
Yes.
it's not
Awesome.
easy. Because a lot of people.
She's
they
a
overdo it.
natural.
For real though, like,
And I don't
a lot
even
of people
get
kind of
fucked up.
overdo it when they play drunk or something, you know. And you gave just the right amount of like,
Yep.
you could tell you were messed up.
She
but
didn't
you
even have to
weren't.
try.
I
Right.
appreciate that. Thank you.
Right.
The first time when I walked in and saw
y'all
them
are funny,
acting and
too.
her like that, oh my gosh, he's just like, wait, he's not wearing any clothes right now.
No,
wait, what's
no,
that on
no
her?
shirt.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Well, I didn't plan on having any. I guess I didn't think when I had the idea in my head in the beginning, I wanted it to be like scary and mysterious. So I didn't even think of bringing humor into it until we did the first scene that we all did together. It was me, Thea, Nikki, and Nikki Rev. And it was the first time they had met and they had to argue together. And they did really good because basically I'm like thinking to myself, oh, this is going to go good because I know how it's going to go and I'm just going to tell them what to do and they'll do it. And Nicole was like, you don't have a script, like you're just gonna. So they didn't really know what was going on, but they still made it work. But she made it funny, and I was like, holy shit, dude, you have to do more scenes.
Yeah. It was too good. Well, it's interesting too because like Nikki Rev is such a talented actress. Like everything she did, I was like,
yes,
girl,
and she
like,
like,
have you acted before? She's like, no, I don't like acting. And I was like, okay, well that's a travesty because like you're fantastic.
She's really good.
Yeah,
I think she's the most serious,
untapped talent.
Yes, I mean what a gold mine of talent she had. She was fabulous.
That's why it's like everybody, like Selena. I just simply because I needed a physical female, like all the other actresses were away, and like my friend in Colorado Springs, she was like, "Oh, I'll come up and stuff," and I was like, "Selena, will you do this for me?" And she was like, immediately, "Yeah, sure, whatever."
It was more like
great.
you're like, can I film you being killed? And I was like, wait, what?
Yeah. Or it's
yeah,
like, can I kill you? Or
it was like every other week. Can we kill you on Sunday? I'd be like, oh, sure, okay.
That may or may not be a spoiler, folks, but that was a fun. I think maybe they could tell from the trailer with that, but no, that was a fun scene to film. And it turned out the way I pictured it in my head. Like you were saying, the angles and stuff. I was like, I wanted to do this and like the feet and stuff. So, and thanks to Butthead because he really helped out. All right. Does anybody have any further? Oh wait, Oscar.
Does he sit on some guy's face in this movie? I have to know.
Oscar.
You'll never know.
Yeah. Hey. Can you hear
me? Is that the end credit scene?
Please no.
Oscar, who is the sexiest character in this movie to you?
Oh my gosh, the sexiest character. Oh my gosh.
No spoilers.
That's a hard question though. I'm gonna save it. I want everybody.
What makes
to find
you
out.
hard when you look at the characters?
Oh, what makes me hard is oh my gosh. I'm gonna say the body.
Ooh.
Body?
The body. Oh yeah, definitely.
The body. It's easier to sit on him. What can we say?
Is it Lycan's body? Is it? Do you like him in his little tie? It's kind of like half ripped off.
Definitely.
I won't sit on your face, Oscar.
Hell yeah! Do it.
No.
Oh God.
We could have the most serious conversations in my mod chat, and Oscar will come in and be like, "Oh my God, you guys! I want someone to pee on my face.
I want somebody to lick my armpits."
Yeah.
What is happening, Oscar? Someone just died, and we're now
Yeah, or like the hurricane's gonna hit. Everybody be safe. And Oscar's like, I'm gonna go to a bathhouse and get slapped in the face with a dick.
Some of the most obscure, like crazy, vulgar things I've ever read in my life. I feel like I'm reading 50 Shades of Grey, and I just clicked on to say hi to my friends.
Oh, that's what I remember him talking about his some guy that was a master or something like.
Oh yeah, he had. Do you like to tell them about your master, Oscar?
Your master.
Huh? Say that again.
Do you still speak with your master?
Oh no, I ghosted him. I even told Siren about it.
Ghost
Siren
the master,
agreed
they
with
own
me.
you.
No more master.
Oscar's the killer.
I don't know who's the killer. It's gonna be a good question. Oh my gosh, I'm excited for this premiere, guys.
No,
I wonder who's the killer.
He was calling him this master after their first date. I was like, Oscar, no.
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 The setup.
Leave him alone.
How
It's
many
kind of hot,
dates do you have
alright?
to wait in order for someone to call, or for you to call someone your master?
No, he knew he was walking into a master situation. They had made a deal, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
That is
definitely.
straight
Yeah,
up
Robbie.
50
Yeah.
Shades right there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, this is
It
awesome.
was.
Okay,
you
wait,
signed a
back up.
document and everything, or
I'm
No,
into this tea.
I
What's
think
up?
he just pees on him and then it's his territory.
oh, he marks him. Okay, got
Wait,
it.
is that
Mark.
real?
Did he mark
Really?
you, Oscar?
That's the thing. People like that. I'm not judging.
Sorry, Oscar. Did he urinate on you?
Did he?
Oh hell yeah, he did. Yeah.
God.
No, gross. Come on.
Did you at least
guys.
take your clothes off?
Okay, Nikki's
I
getting
did. I
sick
had
over there.
to. Yeah.
All right. At least it was like in a shower or something, some
No.
It
contained
was.
area.
It was. It was.
Wait, so you just
you
ghosted
showered
him?
off after, hopefully.
Stop.
Yeah, I
Oh,
had to. Oh
fascinating.
yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Wait, Oscar.
I
So
felt
you
a
just
little bit
ghosted
better
him?
about it.
There's
Huh?
got to be punishment for like ghosting your master.
In the say it again, Amber. I can hear you. Say that again.
That was Thea.
You ghosted your master?
Yeah, I did. I had to though. He was.
How did
just
that
over-
work though?
How did I ghosted him?
Yeah, you just walked
I
away from a
stopped-
master situation?
I
Oscar
stopped talking.
became the
I
master.
stopped talking.
How
to
do you
him, though.
ghost your master? Don't they like own you?
I was
Yeah.
gonna
Right.
say, wouldn't there be like some punishment situation or something?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he
Look
did
at
one
how cute
aggressive
she
on
is,
me, which I
Robbie.
loved.
Oh my
loved
God, I
the
love
second
her.
of it.
Oh damn, she getting down.
She gets
Oh,
really
oh my
horny in her
gosh.
show.
Guys, I'm so
I love
excited. Who's
her.
the killer? I don't know who's the killer in this movie.
It's you.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know who's the killer.
You're the killer, Oscar. You
Siren's
kill
the
someone with your
killer,
ass
though. I
cheeks.
think.
Oscar, check
You know-
backstage, please.
Oh my gosh, seriously.
Hold on. Hold on a minute.
You might want to write something first, Robbie, before you tell him to check box.
I was gonna say there's
Okay,
nothing.
hold
I
on.
think Siren's the killer. I think Siren is the killer right there in this film.
Just stop.
Siren would make a
Stop
great
talking.
killer.
No one on panel, but how about those of you in chat? Who do you guys
Oh,
think
yeah.
is the killer?
Who's the
Yeah,
captain?
Who's
We
the
were
killer?
going to set up a poll, but unfortunately, you're limited in choices.
Anarchy
So-
says Thea is right. Punishment is in order, Oscar. Oscar, you're gonna get spankings after the live ends.
Hell
You know,
yeah,
I have a
love that.
question, and this might be a fairly normal question, and maybe fairly obvious. Who's the main character of this movie?
I would say Thea, Nicole, and myself. There's
Yeah,
I
I have
would say
the
like
trio. Yeah, the
Okay,
trio.
there's like three
Yeah.
main characters. All right.
I don't
Yeah,
think
because-
I'm a main character. I'm
Everybody thinks it's
supporting
me.
think so.
character.
I think you steal the show. No offense to Kayla, because she kind of does
Yeah.
too. But I mean, you're my favorite character.
Yeah, no,
You
Nicole's
steal the show. You
character,
do steal.
Annie Parker, is my favorite. Every scene she's
But
in,
they're
she's
the leads.
Okay, so who are they guessing
There's some
here?
really good performances, though. That's
Thea?
what gets me is how many really talented people we have in this freaking community. Robbie is the
I think
killer.
Thea is the killer.
Thea?
Yeah.
Killer, and she has a partner. Oscar, excuse me, how it says.
Mhm.
Yeah, it could be a duo. You
Hell,
never know.
Sparks
Like
did it?
Scream.
I think there's two killers.
Mrs.
Could be.
You can watch the
Possibly, yeah,
movie in
possibly.
exactly 35 minutes on this channel. The link is pinned in the chat.
Share it
my
out.
gosh.
Dale Sparks. Ooh, Becca, she's gonna watch us on a gummy. That's gonna be awesome.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Has to be Oscar. Anyone seen Demons 1 and 2 oldie? No, Melanie, but I did just because I'm a spoiler person. I watched the ending of Smile 2. I'm not going to spoil it. The scene like a little bit earlier today. That shit is wild.
That movie looks weird. I want to watch it
Ooh, I
though.
want to see that.
I
Oh,
don't want to see that movie because the first one, I also didn't see the first one, but I watched like a couple reviews of it. And there's something about, I have a thing about people following you and weird, creepy faces, like smile, like especially
Yes.
the
You guys been
smile.
watching
Like
that
that,
show?
Yes.
the uncanny look of like the wider smile.
Yeah.
There's
Oh, yeah.
something that really
Yeah.
freaks me out about that. So
That's
it's not my
creepy.
kind of movie.
can you guys
I heard
do
the,
a creepy?
I heard the second one is extra gory too.
Wait,
Ew.
hold on. Let me do a creepy.
I don't like it at all. Stop.
Stop it.
Stop. You look like
No,
Jack
He looks like
Nicholson,
he shit his
dude.
pants.
You look like
And
the
it's a
person
secret.
in the movie. They did
Looks like an evil little leprechaun.
You
I shit
literally
my
look like
pants.
Jack
Did you know that?
Nicholson,
I
like-
shit my pants.
That's scary.
And you're going to have to change me.
Oscar, you want to come change me now?
Sorry, what were you saying, Nikki?
I was saying, if you don't know this already, look up the marketing campaign they did for the first Smile. They did like a guerrilla marketing campaign, and there's like this footage of a hockey game where they just had like actors placed in the audience of the hockey game, and they're like standing up doing that smile, and it's the creepiest shit.
When I tell you right now, if I was trying to enjoy a hockey game and some creep just stood up and started smiling like that, I would punch them square in the jaw and be like,
I would run.
Right?
You're fine on flight.
Yeah, are you joking? Absolutely not. Let me enjoy my game, you little weirdo.
It was scary to see it on. No, because it was on TV.
Wow.
Like it was just that, like it was like footage of a hockey game.
No, the second somebody starts being creepy, it's a no for me. It's an absolute not. I will.
So you don't mix horror and sports.
Absolutely not.
No.
What about horrors and sports?
Horrors and sports.
Horrors and sports go hand in hand.
Literally.
Yeah.
No, I'm like one of those people. If somebody even remotely starts freaking me out, I'll scream like just to like draw attention. Like I've done it in the mall, I've done it in parking lots, I've done it on the street. Like if somebody even remotely gives me a bad vibe, I'll just turn around and start screaming bloody murder.
So what you're saying is you're a scream queen.
Yes,
I think after this,
I am a Karen scream queen. Yes,
you're a scream.
I don't care. I'm not dead, and I attribute my screaming to saving my life in some situations. Okay.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm you could also get one of those tasers too.
I've been sitting right here for an hour and a half, and you've been notoriously quiet. So what's the deal with that?
Selena?
No, Thea.
Oh, I was like, I think Selena and Butthead are hanging out too, so I think she's chilling and listening and on panel and shit.
I am. I'm here. I'm just.
I think Siren had StreamYard muted the whole time. He's like, why is nobody talking?
He's a screamer. That's me.
Okay, so I think we'll let Nicole do her little song live, and then we'll end it that way. We could get ready to watch the premiere. That way, I thought
we should stay on. I was like, we should stay on panel until it starts, so none of these people
we can
leave.
if you want to.
No, you want to give it at least 10 minutes to breathe so you can get people to go into the chat and it gets into people's notifications. The snacks. Give them some time. You need a buffer.
Popcorn popping time.
You need a buffer. 10 to 15 minutes buffer.
Like an intermission.
Got it.
But make sure that you just get the reminder. The link is pinned. That way you don't miss it. It is, you do not have to pay for it. We are cheap, low budget, underpaid, not paid actors.
Not paid.
And we are proud of our work.
All actors are underpaid, and
Let me know if you can hear this.
Okay, I'm gonna mute. Well,
just like let me know if you can hear the
music. I'm gonna mute.
Can you hear that?
Yes. Can you guys hear it good?
Okay.
Good.
How about like that? Can you still hear it?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
It's a little quieter there, but yes.
I turned it down. That's why it was a little loud. But I just want to make sure you.
It's muted now.
Why? Because I.
Do you want me to put?
Can't hear it at all now.
Do you want full screen or?
No. You guys can stay there.
Can I twerk?
Okay, so
just kidding.
You can twerk. So this is the credit. This is the song for the credits.
Yes.
It's called Secret. Got a little reverb in there, bitch. Got a secret, can you keep it? Swear this one you'll save. Better lock it in your pocket. Taking this one to the grave. If I show you, then I know you won't tell what I said. 'Cause two can't keep a secret if one of them is dead. Why do you smile like you've been told a secret? Now you're telling lies, 'cause you have sworn to keep it. But no one keeps a secret. No one keeps a secret. Why, when we do our darkest deeds, do we tell? They burn our brains, become a living hell. 'Cause everybody tells everybody tells. Got a secret, can you keep it? Swear this one you'll save. Better lock it in your pocket, taking this one to the grave. If I show you, then I know you won't tell what I said. 'Cause you can't keep a secret if one of them is dead.
That was good.
Fantastic.
That was very fucking good.
Beautiful.
I did the TV short version of it. It goes on for like another 7 verses. Look at how long this damn song is. Ready?
You used to do like a single or something.
7 verses.
Yeah, that's a long ass song.
I recorded it for the movie. It's in the movie. Lycan.
Do it on your channel and then say this is the official song of this movie,
okay,
and
maybe
then
I
link
will.
to Robbie's movie.
Good idea.
Cross promotion.
That's
We're
a
not
great
going to be
idea.
paying you for that information, like, and just so you know.
Okay.
You could be in the sequel for free though, if you want.
See my bill.
Do we have the opportunity for you?
My bill will be in the mail. So
Yeah.
I'm not going to pay it.
well, we'll see about
Yeah,
that.
great. Good job. Yeah, and I don't know when we'll start the other one, but it is after like watching it, I definitely know like different things of what to do with like sounds and visuals and stuff better for the next one. So I'm not Steven Spielberg. We're not like Meryl Streep and all those people up here, except for Lycan. Okay. He's the professional.
Just like
But-
Meryl Streep.
I'm an actor.
But I hope you guys like the story because it's I like it.
And the
But I hope
most
you guys-
important thing is we had fun making it, right?
Yeah,
So much fun.
so much
Yeah.
fun.
Really a good time.
I don't know if the Ouija board scene was more fun or the
That was
scene
my
with me
favorite.
and you when you
I like the Ouija board scene the best just because props and the dog.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just
Wow.
glad that we all agreed to get paid $500 each for this production. So
Oh shoot!
Wow.
I'm just very thankful.
Looks
that
like I'm gonna
everything's
go
It
get
good.
a
was
personal
announced
loan.
here,
Me
right
1,000,
here.
so-
I mean, normally we charge higher, but that was a good, I think it's fair.
I also
It's
just want
charity.
to
It's for
personally
charity,
thank
you know.
Lycan
Yeah.
for being the one who agreed to pay us all $500 each.
That's
Yeah, 'cause I
even
was gonna
better.
wonder who that was. Sure.
Oh, you didn't miss the premiere yet. It's
Oh.
coming at. It's gonna be in 30 minutes. Khalifa, you didn't miss it.
26 minutes.
Hey, I have an idea. I'll mail your checks out when people mail in their ballads, so they're all gonna get lost together. Wink, wink. I can't even wink. Wink, wink.
Why isn't Bill in the movie, and why isn't he the killer?
Oh
Hey,
God.
there's always a sequel, folks. Okay.
There's always
Tia
a
Dash
sequel.
isn't up there. She's playing herself, and Molly Golightly just with herself.
Yeah.
Did we miss anybody as far as characters?
I think that I would
Tia-
love
Tia
that
Dash.
Tia
even
Dash.
more if Mrs. P was the murderer is if Bill was the murderer, and it was a complete surprise. He just popped up, and you saw him.
He'd be
That
like,
would be
"Listen
like
here,
a
you little
M.
cunt."
Night Shyamalan type of twist.
Gotcha, fuckers.
It's like my motive. Maybe if you weren't just a fucking bitch.
Yeah. Before he kills him, he goes,
Maybe if you weren't
you,
such a
cunt.
bitch.
There
Right?
you go, Pikachu.
Boy, we could have
Oh,
fun
Bill
with
and
that
Mrs.
for
P
about
tag
10
team.
minutes straight.
Together,
Oh,
tag
my
team
God.
it. Yes.
Oh God, that'd be
That is a
funny. She
dream
just pops
team.
out like, gotcha, fuckers. We've been friends for a long time. You know.
That's
Restraining
right,
order
tag
my
team,
ass.
bitches.
All right.
Oh my God. You might have to work him into the next one, Rob.
Yeah, we killed you, and that's our choice.
Yeah, that's I was waiting for someone to say that.
God,
At least on my channel, we kill people. With knives.
Oh my God.
What are you gonna do about it, bitch?
At least
Bill,
on
where are you
my
at? You need to come up
channel.
here and say something in the killer's
Oh my
voice.
God.
I don't make movies on my channel. You know how he always talks about his channel.
Always. It could be about anything. And he's like,
Anything.
on my channel, at least I don't
At least I
say
don't do
that.
Pikachu, I think you're gonna enjoy this movie because you've said that. Or was it you that keeps saying a whole 4-pack
Yeah,
of
she
those?
keeps
Yeah,
saying
it's the fact that you keep
Yeah, I
saying.
think you're gonna enjoy it. A part of this
Well,
movie.
because she already saw that scene, you put it on one of your things.
Oh, Oh,
Yes.
I did?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
spoiled
it
your
was-
own
Oh,
movie.
Robbie, you
dipshit.
kept
It was one of
doing
the
a
first
lot of
clips.
spoilers.
You did
I
spoil a
listen.
lot.
I was
Did
just
you?
letting
You know
live
what
your
this
life as a
motherfucker did? I gotta
What did he
roast this guy. This guy put out bloopers before the movie even fucking came out. Are you kidding me, dude?
Well, I wanted to make sure
Those
that I
come out
didn't do
after
any
the movie.
spoilers in those. Did I put spoilers in the bloopers? I don't think
Hell
I
if
did.
I
Did
know. I didn't want to spoil it for myself.
It depends on what you want to call a
Bloopers were gonna
spoiler. Like, you didn't give away the ending, but you
No.
gave away some of like a lot of the like jokes.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay.
But it's
Yeah,
okay,
like
we
the-
forgive
the
you.
There's still
They
some
probably
good
forgot about 'em.
parts, but
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's so funny.
So funny. She keeps
Yeah,
saying
I
it's
mean,
more
listen,
packed.
I
I'm like,
was
why is she saying
excited,
that?
but I also know how everything goes in the movie, so I like could enjoy the bloopers and not be.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Well,
loved,
but I
I loved
definitely
the
was like,
bloopers.
wait, hold on. I thought the bloopers were gonna be like at the end.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
did.
okay,
I
guys,
was like,
don't watch the
Right.
bloopers if you haven't seen it yet. Abort.
I saw the release. I was like,
Hurry up,
Robbie,
don't
I
find
really?
released
that
the
video.
Afterwards, he's like, here's the
days
bloopers,
ago.
here's the Q&A, here's the ending.
Oh, here's
Now
the
here's the
card.
movie to watch if you want. You know.
That's so
he
funny.
was excited.
Yeah, Melanie, in about 22 minutes.
And I will say this though, Robbie, we did because a couple of us were like, "Wait, should we do the Q&A like after the movie though, so they can watch it?" And I can't remember what reason Robbie gave, but it made sense to do it before. It made I can't remember what exactly he said, but I was like, "Okay, you know what?
He gave you $100 to shut up, didn't he?
Yeah."
Yeah.
Tell Robbie was excited once it closed because all of a sudden, every like 30 minutes, here's a new video. Oh, look at
Here's a
this movie.
short.
And
Here's
a
a
brand new one.
Coming 2024.
Yeah, like I was trying to do like not full things, just like
Marketing.
little teasers, you know, just to get people excited for it, you know. So, but did I give too much away?
I don't think
Oh
you
my God,
gave
I
too
overexposed
away.
myself. I'm gonna have to see
You
what
always
we learn.
overexpose yourself.
Now
Not
you
the
know
first
for
time
next
you've
time.
overexposed yourself.
Exactly.
Yes, and that's why you guys are great, like co-producers, because you'll be like, "But tell me next time, take that shit down. You're spoiling too much." Because you're in charge too. You drive this shit.
Well, just so you know, Robbie is he's very talented. In between dragging bitches on here, he's been doing a whole ass movie. That takes a lot.
Yeah.
It does actually, but you know what? I like doing this. Like I'm excited to do it more, even if there's different
Mhm.
stories, not just a sequel, but other ones. Like I have a paranormal one in mind too. That's scary. So I
I
just
want to be in all
Can-
of them.
Can I
Oh,
be a
you are.
ghost?
in all because you're amazing.
I want to be a ghost.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah, that'd be fun.
That could be
I
fun.
mean, I could
Like
just take off my
ghosts.
shirt and be a ghost at this point because I haven't spray tanned in a while. I look like I have jaundice. Seriously.
That's true.
A jaundice
Well, hell,
ghost.
that means I'm a ghost all the fucking time. So
I know.
My God,
Karen's
20
so right.
minutes. Holy shit.
I
Well,
am
Or a
the
demon. I could play a
ghost.
demon too.
Yeah, it's and you could pop out and say
Demons?
demon time.
Demon.
Yeah.
Yeah. How
Be very
scary.
on brand.
Demon time.
You get the
Aren't you scared?
It's just a phone call of you saying that, and then in like 7 days they die.
All right.
If I was getting haunted by a ghost who spoke to me like that, I would never take that ghost seriously.
I know he's probably
I'm a demon. Aren't you scared?
I wouldn't even bother banishing it from my home. I'd be like, listen, bro, you can hang out, but
Join
like,
me.
go with the chatting, okay? Relax.
But I'm trying to scare you.
what does that remind me of? That reminds me of Come Dance With Us. Have you seen that with Jimmy Fallon
Oh.
and Jennifer Lawrence?
Oh, yes.
yes. What is that
Yes.
from?
Is it because our mouths are too small, or are they not small enough?
Oh, yeah, and they do the.
Lycan would love that. I'm gonna send you that scene, Lycan, because it's hilarious
All right.
because they're doing it on the spot. So they're sitting there in their chairs, and Jimmy Fallon's interviewing Jennifer Lawrence, and he's like, "Have you seen those people on TV with the dance commercials, the dance video that almost look just like us?" She's like, "No." So then it clips, and they have to like run, change their outfits really quick, and keep doing the scene back and forth. So it's just funny because they're out of breath and shit.
Gotcha. That's funny,
But
Daria.
it's Come Dance With Us.
It was so funny, he didn't even laugh.
He never.
I
laughs at the joke
only
unless
say
that makes
that's
sense.
funny to be polite.
Okay.
Well, at least you don't do a fake laugh. I'm one of those people that's like,
No,
oh,
I hate fake laugh. I hate fake laugh. Ugh.
like I'll do like a 2 breath, like,
Oh, I know someone that does the
Yeah.
really fake laugh. He's like,
oh, I
Eli?
won't go
Talking
all
about
out like that.
Jamie.
Fuck that.
Eli does.
yeah.
Oh my God.
That's too much work. But like, just to like show somebody, like, oh, that was cute.
Laugh nonstop.
LOL.
Yeah, see, you just did it.
Yeah.
Why are you saying that guy like you don't know who I am late for a date?
Late
You
for
know
a date?
exactly who I am.
That guy just sounded like the beginning of that Monster Mash.
I'm
song.
Lycan. You know who I am.
He really hates me, Thea. I know.
Oh. Read your name. Oh, sorry,
That's
guys.
not
When I
really-
put the comments up, I can't show the names aren't showing. All right. So, anybody have anything in closing? Because we got 18 minutes to go wash
Get a
yourself
snack.
up on the bidet, get a snack, get a drink. Wait
This
for
better
Oscar to
not
fill the
suck.
pockets.
Put some
That's all
lotion
I
Watch
have
on.
to
it, bitches.
No,
This
I
better not suck.
I will
Moist-
take Lycan's
moisturize.
criticism like to heart though. So whatever it is, I know he'll
Keep it to
like,
yourself.
counter it.
All right,
No,
Lycan.
don't keep it to yourself because then that would make the second one even better because then I would know what to fix. So
I don't want to hear shit about shit. Robbie can just pass it along to me.
Oh, these actresses, prima donnas.
she's
Yeah.
a she's a
Okay.
diva, that Kayla Drake.
She is. She really is.
That Kayla Drake.
And Dale, I love when you're like when you flip your hair.
Like, yeah, oh yeah. I didn't even know Thea, so I'm like talking about her like she's the biggest bitch in the world. Kayla,
You were
you just
funny.
chasing clout. That's all you care about.
God.
Oh, God.
It's true.
Hey, boss head. Well, thank you, and thank you, Selena. Thank you, everybody that even like it was like spur of the moment, and I asked you guys because you guys all like filled spots that it wouldn't have worked without you. So, oh, and Oscar, you're muted. Oscar, show us. You're muted.
Oscar.
Oh,
That's fine.
Now
you're
you're not
muted
on camera,
and off
Oscar.
camera.
He's like, fine, you won't get any of me.
You're welcome, Robbie, by the way.
Yeah, I love you, Selena. Thank you.
This is
Love
You
you
did
guys, yeah.
fantastic, and I'm excited. I'm gonna get me some snacks because I'm hungry as fuck. Fool.
I know. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go to the bathroom, and then I'm excited to watch it.
All right.
Are
See
we
y'all
gonna
at the
do
I
private
premiere
got too
on
many
the red
snacks for
carpet.
later.
What?
Are we gonna do a private stream and watch together while in chat? Or
Yeah,
just
I'm
watch
still
it?
into that. I thought that's
Yeah,
what
that'd
the
be
thing
fun.
was.
No.
Okay.
Okay,
Well,
well, you were invited anyway, Jamie.
Yeah,
So
you
once
We
were
I
don't
end
want
the
to hear
live,
what you have to say.
once I end the live, if
No.
you just want to mute and turn off your camera and stay in here, then we could just use this as like our viewing it together backstage and then
Okay.
chatting with people in the chat. Okay.
Okay.
But
I'm not
thank
gonna
you,
watch shit with
everybody.
you
Thank you.
freaks.
Thank you, Lycan, for your honesty.
I'm here.
Your candor. You laughed.
He's like, fuck off.
Such a dick.
Oh, that's
Hey
funny.
guys,
Yeah.
sorry to interrupt. I'm gonna charge my phone during the premiere.
Okay.
Okay.
Where are
Yeah.
you?
Right now, I'm
Everybody
up in
stops
Windsor,
and
but
says.
I'll be heading to Fort Lupton, to
Oh, yep.
Fort Lupton later on.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, they've doxed me anyway,
Oh.
so that's fine.
People asking
Oh.
to join the.
Yeah, I'll be heading over there later on, though.
Okay.
I'm
mean
jumping
Erie
off for a
Pine.
bit. I'm
I
going to
live
I'll
in
jump
Erie
back on
Pine.
later. But I'll see
Okay.
you guys in a
Okay,
bit.
Selena, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Nice to meet
All right.
you.
Well,
You
I'm
as
gonna
well.
get
Yes, Lena.
down. Oh,
Bye.
thanks, Rachel.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, guys, get
Thanks for
excited and
having me. I'll
remember,
see y'all later.
if you miss a part or something, pause and just continue it because it's a whodunit, so you're gonna want to follow along the story, especially the very, very, very end, even after killer revealing or whatever. Okay, but we will see you in the chat in 14 minutes, and I'm excited. Bye, guys.